Guys, today I got my workout bike, okay? So it just came. So I am more of a picture kind of person, okay? So what that means is show me a picture. I get things together, okay? So I'm just assessing everything, kind of looking. So I look at stuff and look at how the tools are without reading the directions right away, and until I get stuck, which is probably a little harder when you do it that way. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. Just kind of looking. It comes with all of the tools and stuff like that. So my doctor was telling me, she was like, okay, let's see. Which one's these for? So my doctor was telling me that a lot of the workout stuff that I might be doing is that it is not necessarily helping with none of my cardio. And I'm like, what? She said, yeah, ain't none of that you're doing. None of it. None of it. None of it. None of it is doing anything for your cardio. I was like, wow, it's not? She said, no, it's not. So, she recommended that I get a bike. And even though, remember I was telling you I don't like the treadmill, she still suggested that I still get a treadmill. I'm like, really, doctor? Yeah. Really, she said. So I'm going through all the notions of so first I'm just kind of getting the tools together, putting all the hardware where it needs to be. So when it comes time to it, I can put it together. Okay, so I'm kind of putting the common sense stuff together. Like stuff I can look at, just common sense and tell me where it go. Like for instance, the seat, I'm putting that together. That'd be common sense. Okay. The paddles, left and right, we're gonna get them on. That's gonna be common sense. So I'm gonna do all the common sense stuff. And then the other stuff, I'm gonna do later, okay? I'm gonna do all of the regular stuff now. And then I'll do the common sense stuff. I'll do all the common sense stuff now, and then the other stuff later. So I'm trying to put the little foot attachment on. Y'all forgive me how I'm looking all rough and stuff, okay? I really don't like trying to do this stuff like with nails, because when you have on nails, it'd be hard. Okay, so you put it like that. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. So we got one on. We're gonna put the other one on. And then the foot is kind of, the foot pedals is kind of like real normal, like left and right. So I am in the process of assessing this bike. And we're gonna put it together. I'm gonna put it together, and I'm putting the foot attachments on. And then they tell me right and left, so I'm gonna put those on, and then I'm gonna assess the seat, and then we're gonna put on the common sense stuff. I'm gonna put the wheels on and make it stand upright. Then we'll work on everything else. We'll start working on everything else. Okay? We'll work on everything else. Everything else. Nails do kind of make stuff a little bit difficulty. So yeah. But anyway, that's what I'm working on today. I'm gonna get this bike together. So I'm gonna put on the obvious part. Get the seat going. Get the pedals on. A lot of times I like to do stuff with kind of like a puzzle without right away looking into the directions. So kind of like a puzzle. So that's the part that I'm doing. And I'm getting this together. What are you crying about? Huh? Okay, so those. All right. Okay, so we got the little pedal things on there. So we can start adjusting the seat part. And we're going to put the bike together. Get the little stuff together. So I hope y'all having an awesome day. So I'm finna assist and put this bike together so I can add it to my workout stuff. And I also got some vitamin D because in Minnesota we don't get a lot of sunlight. You know, we get sun, but not like how people in warmer places get sun. So our body automatically be deficient in vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin D. So but that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the obvious, putting the obvious stuff together. Gotta be real simple, kind of like a puzzle. So I always tell people, clothes is like a puzzle. So just when I get ready to put the bike on, I want to make sure that this one is on the back. Because if you notice, this be the one that when you lift the thing up, where you can roll the bike, when you get ready to move it from one space to the other. That piece is on the back. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I just want to let y'all know that that's what I'm doing. I'm working on the bike, putting it together, making a lot of noise. Okay, so the seat is put on. I'll get the pedals on. Okay, so this is an adhesive that I watched them do on the pedals. So when you put this on, it's going to keep, I guess with you rolling around the paddles and moving them around, I guess the paddles can kind of come loose. So I guess when you put this on, this reassure that this don't happen. Okay? So I'm just doing the common sense parts, and then I'm going to have to definitely look at the directions and make sure I get it right. Okay? Because I got to figure out how to unwind it to make it go, and I got to find the right screws for that part, because all them screws seems to be too big. Yeah, all them seems to be too big. So and they do be using that wrench to do it. Okay, that's one. Okay. Okay. All right, so we lock them in place. We gotta do the other one. So I'll be back, y'all. Let me do all the common sense stuff. Yeah, I got my little bike from Amazon, $140, and they don't pay me for none of the stuff I buy. All this is stuff I buy out of my own money. They don't give me no advertisement, nothing. I'm just helping y'all. So for people that's like me and trying to be healthy and stuff like that, that's what this is for. It ain't got nothing to do with Amazon. They don't pay me. I'm just sharing where I got my stuff from. Okay, so we got that on. All righty. Is this one? 6. Lock. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what I got. There we go. All right, so this part just pulls out. It's lock, unlock. Okay. Okay, lock, unlock. Okay. So lock, unlock. So this would be the back. This part, if it was standing up like that, would be the back, the front. We gotta find the right screws. Go in here. Damn, all these some big ass screws. Where's the screws at? Okay, y'all, I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I put the bike together the best way I could. These need to be tightened up more. I wasn't able to get it this tight, and I feel like the handlebars should be tightened up. But I got the little workout handles here, and, you know, so, yeah, I think overall, once I get those parts tightened up, then I modified the water bottle holder. The water bottle holder, they made it to go on the opposite side. But what I wind up doing is putting the water bottle holder on the inside. I just used the screws and reversed it the other way because I noticed a lot of people were saying that the water bottle holder was awkward. It was on this side. So I put it right here. And then I put the tassels up here where when you want to work out, move your arms too. Ooh, feel it. Pulling. And then you can tighten the tension up and make it harder. So you make it harder, and then you could do it without using these if you chose to do it without. But if you want to get your legs and arms, ooh, and I got it all the way up to 6. And then you can hold back here. Ooh, it's got a timer and everything on here. The only thing I didn't figure out is, I'm hungry. The only thing I didn't figure out, it's got a little thing. I don't know if I hook my phone to this. I'm probably mute, you know. I don't know. So that was kind of awkward, but it's a piece that looked like it goes into a phone or something. So I'm not for sure. I have to read up on that, but cardio, here we come, cardio. So I was asking my friend that works out a whole lot, and I was like, so what is it that the bike and stuff are doing? She was like, well, if you that pre-diabetes and you use the bike, and you will, when you eat sugar and stuff, it won't just sit. You know, the other stuff that I'm doing is not doing nothing at all, really, for the cardio. So, this was what was it? Let me turn it off. 145. With shipping about 149. So, and if I wanted to turn around and let me move it up a little bit, because I'm going to move it on that side. I could take out the clip right here, pull this out, pull this out, pull this out, and you can stand behind the bike. And that folds down too. And you can stand behind the bike, and it's stable enough to hold my weight, unlike the bench. And these things did come with it, okay? So we're gonna put it back. So overall, ooh-wee, I like it. Overall, this is something that, that I really truly, you gotta pull when you're putting this back together. I'm putting the pins back. So, I will say I like it. I just got to get my neck. Oh, I'm sitting here. I'm not even in the camera. I'm sorry, y'all. Got to put the pins back. So, I'll put them back. There you go. The pins is back. So I want to sit here and do that. So I will wind up getting my baby to tighten that up a little bit more, because I did the best that I can do with what I can do. So I feel like the handlebars need to get tightened up, and I feel like this bar right here. So when I'm eating them M&Ms, and I start doing my rides, it'll break up them M&Ms. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. And when I get everything together and start back working out the way that I need to be, I took a break a little bit, guys, but I'm still getting the things that I need. So, Gino, you want to work out? Gino want to work out. Hold on, stinky, funky little boy. Okay, hold on. And open the curtains back up. The sun's blocking out. So, okay, y'all. I'm going to push this over there. And, or I might have it by the window so I can look out. However, all right, guys. Talk to y'all at a later date. Toodles. Okay, Gino.